What's up, everyone? It's Flex coming to you from my wife's home office. Not in the gym today, just for fun, change of pace. And look over there. Those are my credentials that everybody keeps calling fake. She likes to hang them in her office, and I think that's cute. Anyways, happy long weekend. I hope you all have some good stuff planned. I have nothing planned, and I like it that way. I'm just going to relax with Mrs. Flex. But before I go, Two rants for the price of one this Friday. First rant, CTV. Wow. The media is our enemy. So some crackpot is saying that teachers in schools need to terrorize children more about climate change. Why would we do this to our kids? And who's allowing this? And not even who's allowing it, but who's encouraging it? Why would you encourage teachers to scare the crap out of our children? Like, how are they supposed to develop mentally and have hope for the future when everything is doom and gloom? And, you know, I've thought about this a lot lately, that as us old people die off, you know, us old people that remember that summers have always been hot, you know, and they try and gaslight us by, you know, saying, oh, 30 degrees is crazy, climate change. Well, we've had 30-degree weather forever in the summer. And, you know, Justin Trudeau, God, I still hate that guy, did a special video last year, the day after Halloween, because it was 20 degrees on Halloween. And, you know, I pulled up some data, and over the last 100 years, we've had at least a dozen days that were in the high teens and even up to 20 and 21 degrees. Even as far back as 100 years ago, we had a 20 degree day on Halloween. But of course, you know, there's a narrative out there, and, you know, me personally, I think it's all about control. I think it's all about subjugating society and keeping everybody under the government's control. And, you know, fear will do that. We've seen that. We've seen that through the end times from 2020 to 2022, you know, how the government can control people through fear. And, you know, a lot of people said that the next, you know, CVID was going to be climate change. And here we are. It's nonstop. It's absolutely nonstop. And yet, look at today. It's August 29th. It's still summer. It's only 17 degrees in the GTA. And it's been single digits overnight. But whatever. Okay, so that's rant number one. Rant number two, Carney. My God, this guy's useless. My God. He put out this video today of him walking around, shaking hands with, you know, the captions, getting big things done, getting big things done. It's crazy because obviously the same person is in charge of messaging that was in charge of messaging when Trudeau was in office, because, you know, it's the same infantile slogans and messaging. Big things. Oh, big things are getting done. Well, what's he done? What's he done? He's committed to opening offices across Canada to approve projects. They haven't done anything yet. And this is what we've lived through for the last 10 years of Liberals just making these grandiose announcements, and they're making announcements about things that they've never done. It's like wanting a medal for running a marathon that you might run next year when you haven't got off your couch in the last 10 years. That's the Liberal Party. That's them in a nutshell. I'm just going to stop it right there because I don't think you can come up with a better analogy than that. Anyways, that's it for me on this Friday. I hope you all have a great Labor Day weekend. Don't drink too much. And as always, peace.